Hello lovelies! So I just wanted to sit down and just like have a sort of like chatty vlog type thing, because I haven't done one of those in a really long time. I never get a chance to just like update you guys in other videos because I know people just like want to get to the point of the video, so I never really want to speak for too long about other things in like specific videos. So I just want to sit down and like chat and update you on everything that's going on, because I know a lot of you still don't follow me on the likes of, you know, Instagram and Twitter and Tumblr. Anyone who does is pretty much updated with like everything I do, but if you don't, then obviously you've only got this and I can't always, you know, update every little detail of my life on here. So yeah, I just wanted to have a chat. My mouth is really dry and I have like nothing to drink near me. So all sorts have been going on. I think like the very first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the fact that I now have like merch out. So I have all sorts of stuff. There's like t-shirts and like tank tops, hoodies, bags, badges, phone cases. There's like loads and loads of Toxic Tears merch now. I'm waiting to get some like sent out to myself so I can actually like show you guys in videos and stuff, so I'll probably do like a dedicated video on it eventually, but it is available now and a bunch of people have already got theirs and I've been like seeing pictures. In fact, I'll put some pictures in here while I chat, so if they're just like flashing up, that's why. But yeah, so people have like started getting their stuff and it is so exciting like seeing people with it. I don't know, I think it's really cool. Like people have been wanting it for so long, now I finally have it set up. And it was like cool seeing people buying it, but then whenever you actually see people like own the physical thing and wear it, it's like, oh. So yeah, I think that's really fun. So the link will always be in the description now. It's toxictears.spreadshirt.com, and yeah, that's my merch store, and I'll be like updating new designs all the time and everything, and yeah, so I'm really excited about that. So I suppose like a lot of stuff's been happening like ever since sort of the beginning of June. So at the beginning of June I went down to Dublin for a convention called Ireland Cosplay Con, and I was there as myself but then also with the guys from Metal Ass Gaming. So I did a panel as, you know, Toxic Tears, and then we did a Metal Ass Gaming panel, which was like super fun, and like especially like the energy from the people at the Metal Ass Gaming one was just so fun. But yeah, so we went down and did that and we had a great day down there, and then we went to QCon, but we just went there like for fun. We weren't doing panels or anything there because it was a bit more awkward to arrange with things like that, so we decided to just go for fun, and I got to meet so many of you there. It was so cool. I love meeting people in real life and stuff. I'm always worried like it doesn't seem it, like my biggest fear, I swear, is like coming across as rude, and whenever I meet like, you know, fans or whatever, I feel weird saying fans, but that's what people call themselves. But yeah, whenever I meet you guys like in real life, I am so afraid that you leave just thinking like Toxic Tears is a huge bitch, because I am so shy in real life. I am like so shy and awkward, and I don't know what to do. So after the initial like, oh my god, hi, you know, blah blah blah, then if there's like an awkward silence, then I pretty much just start to internally panic and don't really know what to do. I think I like randomly like hugged people without them asking for a hug, and in panic because I was like, oh my god, what if they didn't want a hug? And it was just, yeah, I stress out over really silly things. But actually I got this gloomy bear. At QCon. Isn't it cute? I nearly died. There was like normal gloomy bears, but then I saw the fat pudgy gloomy bear and I was like, I usually never buy like these plushies at conventions because they're usually like really overpriced and it's just a bit of a rip-off. But it is so hard to find gloomy bear stuff anywhere, and whenever I do find it online, it's really expensive anyway. And to be honest, like conventions always fall around the time that I have like zero money, and I saw this and it was still expensive, but you know, I wanted it so badly that I was like, do you want to? I don't care. I just won't eat. I would rather have this. But no, it wasn't that like dire. But yeah, I got this, and this actually helped with meeting people, because then if there was an awkward silence, then everyone just got to hug the gloomy bear because he is like squidgy as hell and I love it. But yes, but other than that, like QCon was, well, no, it was still fun. I always worry, I'm like, wow, everyone's gonna think that I'm like a complete loser or a massive bitch or something. I'm always worried of being like a disappointment to you guys in real life. I'm so thirsty. Oh, by the way, like, I didn't realise when I was painting my nails, but I kind of like spilled it everywhere and I didn't realise it got all over the handle, and now I can't find the nail polish remover and my hands are a mess. But yeah, so and in between the two conventions it was my birthday, which you think I would remember. I suppose it was probably like my most like uneventful birthday so far. Like I don't even really remember. I think we went to my mum's for some food or something. That was about it. Like nothing really spectacular went on or anything, but it was just, you know, a quiet wee birthday. But yeah, so that happened as well. So yeah, there's been like all sorts of stuff going on since like ever. By the way, people always like ask, anytime one of my piercings go missing, they're like, what happened to your so-and-so? I haven't like taken it out or anything, I just lose the balls off everything. So right now I've lost the balls off this one. I've actually lost the bar of that one, but it usually stays open long enough for me to get another one, so I might go into town later and do that. But yeah, I've lost these two and the ball off that's missing. I still have all my piercings. I don't plan on taking any of my piercings out, so if you don't see one, then just assume that I've lost the ball. And my boyfriend actually got me a phone for my birthday. I made this phone case, by the way. It's probably like a bit sort of like over the top and crap, but I had so much fun making this. Like every single one of these little crystals was like glued on by hand, because like I had a clear case before it because I've got a few like fun silicone ones, and I just switched to this recently, and it has only has like one charm on it. My other one, like whenever I have my other case, I have like loads of really big inconvenient charms, which I love, but I made this so I wanted to put this on for a while. But yeah, I just sat and like glued everything on because I had a clear case, and I found these stickers that my boyfriend got me for Christmas, and I never want to use stickers because I like don't want to like put them on something then lose that thing and not have the sticker. Does that make sense? Do other people have like sticker commitment issues? Is it just me? But yeah, and I was like, oh my god, I can make a freaking monster high phone case. So, oh my god, what have I done with my phone? Yeah, so I've got this cool little case now, and this little thing, I got this at QCon as well, a few other ones, and I got a bunch down at Ireland Cosplay Con as well, because I love having loads and loads of charms on my phone and on my keys. So I ended up buying like, I don't know, probably like 10 of these things just to like put all over everything I own. But yeah, so that's fun. What was it? No, the point I was going to make is I got a new phone, so now I'm like able to sort of post and stuff when I'm out and about, because before I couldn't because my other phone was just crap and I didn't bother using it. But yeah, I did try to get Snapchat because people always ask about Snapchat. And I'll say I don't like the idea of it in the first place. I don't get it. I'm like, if I'm going to take these pictures, why wouldn't I just put them on Instagram? I don't understand Snapchat. But yeah, I tried to get it. Like, I used it for about 10 minutes before I got fed up because I couldn't figure out what you're meant to do with it. So I gave up on Snapchat, I'm sorry. Maybe someday, but today is not that day. I am also a guest at a like a YouTuber sort of convention type thing in August, and it's in London. That's called Summer in the City, which is like a pretty huge one, I think. And yeah, I'm really excited and also terrified because there's going to be probably a lot more people there. I'm just gonna end up fainting. If you go to Summer in the City and you find me just on the floor, assume I've just fainted. I'm fine, don't worry. But yeah, I'm really excited. I still don't really know what all's going on with it. I have not been updated with very much. I just know that I've been announced as a guest, so I'm not totally sure what's happening yet, but I know I'm going. So if you want to meet me and you're able to come by around that time, I think it's like the 14th to the 16th or something, 14th to the 17th, something like that, of August. It's online, Somewhere in the City in London. So yeah, if anyone's going to that, then come say hi if you see me, and hopefully I won't just panic and die. I think I deal better with people who are like really, really outgoing themselves and are able to like talk a lot and have a lot to say. I think it's when I meet someone who's as shy as me, then that's when things go bad, because neither of us, like both of us, are too shy to talk, and then the awkward silence like grows, and then that's when I panic. But I'm usually okay. It's not too bad, and plus my boyfriend's usually there, and he's like the opposite of me in terms of that. So if I need saving, then I have that. By the way, we are going to do the boyfriend tag. Everyone's been asking for it, and we're gonna do it. But like, we filmed it over a year ago, and then half the video went missing, and ever since then we keep being like, yeah, he'll record it, and then we haven't got around to it. He's always off doing something or other with his music, or you know, something like that. But I will make him sit down and we will do the boyfriend tag soon, so that will be on its way. I am also going to try to get back up to uploading a lot more regularly than I have been. I don't think I've been too awful, but it's definitely not as much as it used to be. And there's like just a few different reasons. Like some of it is just I've been like really, really busy. I've been having sort of like a lot of self-confidence issues, and like there's been a lot of times that I have recorded a video and I've watched it back and I've just hated it so much that I haven't been able to put it up. I've tried to struggle through and edit it anyway and just deal with it, but you know, like I'm sure a lot of you can understand if you have your own sort of self-confidence issues, sometimes you just cannot get past it. So yeah, that's been like a big part of it, but you know, I'm trying it and I should get back to it a bit more. You know, I need to get back into the flow of it a bit, I think. But yeah, so I'm working on that at the moment. Yeah, and I've also just kind of been left like feeling a bit like discouraged from, not like discouraged from YouTube, like I'm obviously still wanting to do it and like pushing through, but sometimes you do end up just feeling a little bit like disheartened, because like some of the stuff that goes on in the background, like, you know, obviously you guys just see my videos and that's it and everything's happy, but there's a lot that goes into the background of being a YouTuber, and sometimes it's just people always like ask me stuff like, what's it like being, you know, sort of a goth who's a YouTuber? And in some ways, you know, it's sort of easier because it's a much smaller community and stuff, and there's not as much like competition. Like, and what I mean by that is, you know, if you're like a normal sort of beauty YouTuber, it's a lot harder to get like noticed and get subscribers because there's so many. Whereas, you know, with the sort of goth ones, there aren't as many, so there's, you know, sort of higher demand for it and stuff. So in some ways, you know, it's not as cutthroat as the sort of mainstream YouTube, but then it's also really difficult because then when you try to move into the same sort of things that like mainstream YouTubers are doing, you know, whether it be like stuff with different brands or, you know, like going to places, like there's a lot of discrimination and it's like quite clear, and people try to cover it up and say it's not, and it quite clearly is. I mean, a perfect example is, I'm not going to like name the event or anything, I can't remember what they called anyway, but there was an event recently and a few Irish YouTubers were put forward for it. So it was like mostly all people I know and stuff, and I think there was about 5 of us, and that's ranging from someone with I think about like 5,000 subscribers right up to my friend Melanie, who has, you know, more of that, maybe someone above her, but I think, you know, I was like sort of in the middle. Like it was like, you know, some lower amounts of subscribers and then some higher amounts, but you know, it was like all of us were put forward for it, well at least that's what I was told, and they chose everyone but me. So it was like an event, you know, where people were like going to speak, like, you know, everyone was like meant to go and speak about like being a YouTuber and like, you know, just YouTube as a social platform and all that sort of thing. And like I said, all different people with all different subscriber numbers, like I said, ranging from like 5,000 up to like 200 and something thousand. And I just find it really funny that out of everyone, I was the only one who wasn't chosen. Even if our like some of our personalities were like very similar and stuff, there's only one thing that I can see that was different, you know? I was kind of like, wow, you couldn't make it more obvious if you tried. So it's things like that, like there is a lot and stuff, and I get like called out, it's like, oh, you're too niche. I'm like, well, no, not really. It's just, it's frustrating. There's like a lot of things that go on in the background, and it gets so irritating after a while. Yes, I know a lot of it is just people who are alternative are still kind of looked down on. It's just like, oh, you know, they're the weird ones who like hang out down alleys and stuff and like do drugs and like, you know, all the sort of silly stereotypes about alternative people that I don't know why they exist, but yeah, like there is just this still idea that that's what we are, and so then a lot of the time these like big corporations and stuff just won't bother, and it's like so annoying. But you know, you can't let that get to you, so I'm just gonna keep pushing forward anyway and prove everyone wrong. Some days it bums me out more than others, but I'm gonna keep on working towards it anyway. I'm sorry if the camera shakes at all, like I just want to have like a nice comfy sit down, so I've kind of just got the tripod like on my bed in front of me, so every time I move, I'm sorry if you guys are like, you know, but yeah, so that's like everything that's been going on with me. I'm not sure how long this is, I've probably been talking for like way too long, so I'll cut this off now, but I just want to have a chat with you guys and sort of like update you and like show you my pink things and stuff. I don't know, I don't get a chance to just like sit down and be like really personal with you guys anymore, so yeah. But so I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to like sort of like tune in and just chat to you guys more often, because I'd be happy to. Do check out my merch store, because I'm actually using that to sort of save up for the London trip, which is all very stressful, but yeah, so check that out, and remember to follow me on my other social media, because then you'll be much more in the loop with everything that's going on. Like if I ever can't make videos for some reason, if I'm like I need to take a break, like if, you know, something's broken, which is very possible with the way my laptop is at the minute, oh my god. But you know, things like that, I'll always update it on the likes of Instagram or Twitter or Tumblr, so you know, it's good to have me on there just to know what's going on if you're interested in keeping updated. So yeah, I love you all very much, and I enjoy being able to sit down and have a wee chat with you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye lovelies! Hi guys, just quickly letting you know that Queen of Darkness are actually having a giveaway where you can win €1,000 worth of clothes from them. I'm not hosting this, they are, but I just wanted to let you know since I've worked with them before. So if you check out the link in the description, I will send you where you need to be, and you can win €1,000 worth of Queen of Darkness clothes, which is awesome! Thanks, bye!